Hi Samantha, this is Maggie. I made this video for you to show you how I'm setting up your data sheet. So this is in SITSI. I've only spent like 2 minutes working on it, and then I thought, gee, I should just make this so you can see how to do it. Um, okay, so I added in as much information as I gained from our conversation. I put in information in the profile that you might want to update. There are character limits here, so there's a time and a place on another page for you to be more detailed. But this is what I got out of our conversation. And I just put a picture of Mullen right there. I put your address in and located the project. Okay, so let's go here. So we have all these tabs. Essentially you can do so many things. This can be from field to report, okay? So you can view the data, you can submit data, so your students would click there. You can provide resources, so you can add like a link to my blog or a place where you add your protocol for measurements or anything. Information about the communication between the city and the school. Okay, and then here you have some other opportunities. Every time a person submits a data sheet, they can submit photos and they aggregate here. Here you can post a survey. You can put your research questions in here, which you absolutely should do right away, just so that you're following the principles of backwards design, that you really have those learning outcomes laid out before you move too far forward. This will just help all of our superiors uh, have confidence in our skills as educators. Now, once we have relationships, the cool thing here is we can take our data and mess around with it right in the classroom, and talk to students about descriptive statistics. And yeah, it's a great tool. You can have a discussion here, and again, you can have some kind of resource-based information all living right here in SITSI for free, okay? So I'm going to go to manage members. I didn't even invite you yet. I just set this up. So in here you can invite your students to the project, and you can give them various permissions. You know, they can be just data enterers, or they can be people who can mess around with the data sheet, and then you send the invite. Okay. And now let's just go back to the data sheet, because I didn't ask you what other species they told you you had to eradicate. I can guess what they are, but I don't want to sully the data sheet. So let's go to submit data, and we're going to edit this data sheet. So I just put, we'll call it the restoration on 9/28/8. You can change all of this. I just put in really brief instructions here. Your latitude and longitude were already measured. And then I'm going to add a predefined organism pick list. And I did that, but I only put Mullen in there. Okay. And then you can go over here and you can add a measurement. You can make your own measurement, but a percent cover is already in here. So I'm going to say cover and see all of my options, right? And look at the type and put it in here. And now this is not a perfect system. Sometimes there's more detail to the unit and you don't see it until you start working with the data sheet. So if we go this route, we'll definitely open this in the classroom and mess around with it in the classroom or the gym today to see how flexible it is. And then, oh yeah, let's select our units. Okay, so there we go. You should add your other species of interest in here if you do want to use this. And the other thing I wanted to tell you before you went to your principal was that not everyone needs a tablet. Only one person needs to be assigned to this job. And so that one person could be an adult volunteer who has a phone. It could be you. It could be one person with one tablet per group. You don't need to roll out all the carts and hand everyone a tablet. No way. Let's not do that. And so there are lots of options, and obviously it'd be really easy to make this into a very simple data sheet on paper. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you later. Thank you.